Hello, dear lovely listeners. Today I'm with another new story, but this time the story may be pathetic to listen, and this truly a real life story which happened with me some days earlier. I'm going to read out the story in front of you so that you may give a think about your life and you may change the way you are perceived your life. So let's get started. The name of the story is The Day I Lost More Than a Colleague. That morning, I spoke to him without knowing it would be the last time. It was an ordinary exchange, work updates, a fleeting smile, a promise to catch up later. If I had known how final those words would become, I would have paused longer, listened more carefully, and etched every sound of his voice into memory. It happened during office hours, sudden and merciless. One moment he was fully present, the next his body turned against him, his speech faltered, his balance gave way, and terror flooded the room. A brainstorm struck without warning, transforming a familiar workplace into a scene of panic and disbelief. I remember standing there, frozen, watching life unravel in real time. Instinct eventually overpowered shock. I helped call for medical assistance, stayed beside him, and whispered reassurances I desperately hoped he could hear. As he was rushed to the hospital, I followed with a heart heavy with fear, silently begging fate for mercy. The days that followed blurred into exhaustion and quiet resilience. After long work hours, I went straight to the hospital. Unwilling to stay away, I stood vigil beside his bed, watching machines sustain what his body could not. Every slight movement felt like hope struggling to survive. Every still moment threatened to extinguish it. I worked I worked relentlessly, not only at my job, but at believing he would recover. I spoke to him even in silence. I told him how much he mattered, how the office felt incomplete without him, how everyone was waiting for his return. I wanted him to know that he was not alone, that he was deeply valued, and that his presence had felt an imprint no absence could erase. But hope, no matter how fiercely I clung to it, was not enough. Even the doctors finally delivered the news. The world seemed to collapse inward. The room felt unbearably quiet, and in that silence, I felt something within me fracture. I had not just lost a colleague, I had lost a friend, constant, a human connection woven into my everyday life. Returning to the office afterward felt cruel. His desk remained exactly as he had left it, painfully untouched. The chair sat empty, yet it carried the weight of his absence. Every corner of the office echoed with memories, reminding me that death does not simply take someone away, it alters those who remain. Though he is gone, his memory endures. It lives in the way I now value time, in the gentler passions I carry toward others, and in the quiet gratitude I feel for every ordinary moment. Through loss, he taught me the most devastating lesson of life. Life is fragile, time is fleeting, and the people beside us are never just colleagues. They are part of our own story. So, from this story, we can come to a conclusion that the uncertainty of life is the fact. We have no guarantee of breathing the next. We may die anytime, anywhere, at any situation, whenever God will call us. We have to submit our soul to Him. The angel who is dedicated for death of the people will snatch our ruh and will submit it to Almighty God. If we do good things to others, if we can make some impactful imprints, then definitely our ruh will go to Eileen. Otherwise, it will be in the Sejin, which is definitely devastating. So, from now onwards, we all should try our level best to think about life in a different manner. We should respect time. We should respect others. That way, we can actually be a great person in the world. Thanks for watching. Bye.